Hi guys, thank you so much for tuning into my channel. I hope you guys are doing good. I'm about to film a bunch of videos today, so I figured I would just get ready with you guys. And yeah, so it's not gonna be like one of my scripted videos. We're just gonna go ahead and talk. So I've already prepped my face. I'm just gonna be putting on my makeup. The lighting today is so good. Before I put on my makeup, I wanted to share with you guys this new product that I've been using, and it's the brightening complex hydrojelly mask from Estee Max. I'm gonna put all the links for this product in the description box, so if you guys want to try it out, you can. I really like the way it feels on my face. So with this product, they provide you a mixing bowl, the spoon and a scoop, and the mask pack. It's a powdered mask, and then you just add some water, mix it up, put it in your face for 20 minutes, and you peel it off. It's a peel off mask. It is so good. I've been using for the past 2 weeks because I wanted to test it out before sharing it with you guys, and it's been doing wonders to my face. I have been struggling. Sorry if you guys see me looking at the side, it's because I have my mirror here. I've been struggling with all these marks on my face, and that's basically from having pimples. Oh, my legs. That's basically from having scarring from pimples and things like that. So I've been trying to find something that would make my skin brighter and also more clear. So this is one of the products that I've been using. I really love this, and I hope that you guys decide to check it out. So usually before I apply my makeup, I put on my wig, and I put it on with Got2b glue. So I basically lay down the lace with Got2b glue, and my Got2b glue was almost done, but because I'm that person, I always buy 2 of everything. So I have an extra bottle, which brings me back to the topic of the day, which is going to be Gorilla Glue, girl. I know I'm late. I know I am so late. I'm just going to apply my vitamin C drops. I know I'm so late on this topic, but I really wanted to talk about it because so many people have been saying so much stuff about it, and I just wanted to add my 2 cents to the conversation. So for those of you guys who don't know, Gorilla Glue girl, basically her full name is Tessica Brown, and she was getting ready. She's finished doing her hair and everything, and she wanted to add that extra thing, you know, when you want your lace to your hair to lay down and all your edges and everything to be in place. And she ran out of whatever styling spray gel that she usually uses for her hair, and she decided, hey, I have some Gorilla Glue here. It's a spray bottle. Let me just on it, let the wig lay flat, make everything the way exactly I want it to be, and be popping. So she did that, and unfortunately she realized that she wasn't able to get that product off of her head, and it took her a couple of weeks to get it. It took her about a month before she resorted to social media to explain her story and basically let everybody know that that was a no. Now, at first, most of us were laughing because we thought it was super funny that had happened. And then we started seeing how distressed she was. So a lot of us decided that, hey, maybe this is not that funny and this woman needs help. So she started a GoFundMe. She started reaching out to different people to have the wig, the hair off, and she even went to the hospital to try and get the product off. And basically, not until a Ghanaian American doctor got that off for her in a 4-hour surgery was she free. So over the course of this whole journey for her, there was a lot of conversation that was going on, primarily about aesthetics and what women, specifically Black women, do to meet the standard of beauty, intelligence also, because a lot of people were talking about her what she had done and her age, and how that is something that we should have been taking into consideration because of her maturity. She should not have been making such a mistake on her hair. And yeah, it was a very heavy conversation. TMZ came out and said that this woman was looking to sue. This was a rumor started by TMZ. That's basically what changed the tide of the conversation. TMZ came out and just said that this woman was planning on suing Gorilla Glue. A lot of people just changed the tune of everything and stopped feeling any type of pity for her, and started verbally abusing her and basically assaulting her. Some people also were very mad because she gained notoriety. She became infamous. She became verified on Instagram. Her following went from like 40,000 to like 500,000 in that scope of time, and they were upset. A lot of people were upset. I was not upset. I was not upset because we've all done dumb shit on our hair. If you have been on YouTube long enough and you've been even in the natural hair community, you've seen the different stages, the different phases that we've had in the natural hair community, for example. And there was a time where people were putting everything and anything in their hair for hair growth, from vapor rub to dirt and sand and things that did not belong in hair. And even me, I've done videos here on YouTube. One of my most popular videos here on YouTube is a video where I remove this is actually the wig. I did a video about this wig and how I removed the processed smell of this wig using fabric softener. So you guys can see that we've done a lot of things to our hair. Even right now, before I started this video, I talked about using Got2b glue to lay down my hair. That wasn't something that Got2b glue was made for, but somebody figured it out after trial and error, and they basically made this the new standard of applying lace wigs. And that was done through someone who probably, like Tessica Brown, thought they were onto something, and luckily there was a positive outcome to their trial and error, unlike Tessica. So I think, personally, I don't know the full story. While some people are saying that she did all of this for clout, I literally think that she ran out of Got2b glue. Some people keep saying, well, why would you then reach out to and get Gorilla Glue? They're not even the same product. They're not even sold in the same place. Excuse me, but if I go to my corner store, my bodega right across the street, you have the hair section and the cleaning section and all other utilities in the same place. They put all the spray cans sorry, I spat. They put all the spray cans in the same place. So you basically go from gel, hair blasting free spray like Got2b glue, to air freshener Febreze, to Gorilla Glue. So she could have had that laying down in her house, gone to her bodega looking for Got2b glue spray. They didn't have any, so she picked up the next spray that looked like it would do the job. There's many possibilities to that. Got2b glue is not only sold as in hardware stores like people want you to believe. It's not. They sell it everywhere, and especially if you live in a neighborhood like mine, for example. I don't know where Tessica lives, but it's something that she could have easily got at her bodega. So there was that. I think she was trying, me personally, I think she was trying something out. She ran out and she thought she was going to be innovative. I don't know how you pronounce that. English is not my first language. She thought that she would be doing something new, and it didn't work. Some people say, well, how come she left that in her hair for so long before she tried to remove it. I don't know, when I do a hairstyle, not wigs personally, because I hate sleeping with wigs and things like that, but some people, when you do like your lace wig or whatever, you keep it for like a week before you remove it. People who don't do sports, because you'll sweat that out if you do sports, but people keep that on for that long and have absolutely no qualms about it. Some people keep hairstyles for longer. I did see a video of a woman showing how to remove the got-to-be glue by doing like a test on a wig or something like that, and it was called Woman debunks Tessica Brown. But one thing that they forgot, we're not all chemists, but we have all learned from Tessica's experience about the bonding and how adding water strengthens the bond. And that's basically what Tessica was doing when she tried to wash her hair several times. In that video where they were showing how to remove the got-to-be glue, they hadn't shown her repeatedly washing the hair before using those products to remove. And also, like, nobody knows the scalp state of Tessica, the state of Tessica's scalp. So you can't say that just because you were able to do that on a wig, you would have the same result if you did that on someone's head and scalp. But yeah, there was that. So basically, with her applying all that water, strengthened the bond, making it almost impossible for her to move it without help. So she was able to raise money, even though her surgery ended up being done for free. I did see a lot of people were mad at her having a GoFundMe. Again, like I said, personally, I don't care. I didn't donate, but I would have had no problems donating if I had money to give at that time. This foundation looks really orange on my skin. This is my stomach foundation, so it is slightly darker, but once I apply concealer, we will be fine. Now, where I have an issue with this story is the way people reacted. I mean, like, from people basically dehumanizing her. People were really out here dehumanizing Tessica Brown, insulting her intelligence, talking to her like she was not even a human. People have so much leeway, so much, like, they give people, a lot of different people, not black women, especially not dark-skinned black women, the benefit of the doubt. But as soon as a black woman, it's like we're not allowed to make mistakes. Tessica made a mistake and she wasn't even allowed to like just be a regular person who made a mistake. It went from, oh, she did this, to she's stupid, to she should be held accountable. Held accountable for what? What should Tessica Brown have been held accountable for? I don't understand. I literally do not understand why people felt that she should have been held accountable, and how should she have been held accountable? You make a mistake, she literally paid the consequences of her action by the pain she put on her hair, on her scalp, the pressure, and the freaking surgery time. And she even also lost her hair. So she already, like, whatever consequences there were to her actions, she faced it. She put on the GoFundMe. She didn't force anybody to donate. So, and me personally, sometimes I even just, like, I don't know why people always feel like you have to be, like, in all types of distress to get money. You can just get money for the sake of getting money. Some people sometimes just feel like giving you money, and that's okay. With Tessica, she went, I think her GoFundMe was originally at 1,500. And let's not even talk about a lot of people who were talking about why didn't she just take the 22-hour, because originally when she went to the hospital, I believe they told her that it would take 22 hours for them to remove the product from her hair. And let's not forget the American healthcare system. It's not like she was in Canada and she would have had OHIP or whatever provincial health healthcare thing will cover her. In the US, like, the healthcare is not built like that. Maybe she didn't have the money. That's why she opened the GoFundMe at first. People donated more than that amount. And I think at the end, she decided to donate the GoFundMe, probably out of pressure. But I feel like she's already gotten the notoriety, and if she plays her cards right, she would probably be able to make a lot more than the amount that was donated to her. But yeah, people didn't even want to take those types of things into consideration. This is the last time I'm going to be using this well, not the last time, but once this pro concealer is gone, I'm going to buy, what color is this? I usually use nutmeg. I don't know why I went with coffee, but it's really, really light. So yeah, what was I saying? She ended up donating the money, but it was just so ridiculous how people just decided to just bash her for no freaking reason. No reason at all. She never, with all the things that they accused of her, Tessica Brown never even came out and made any statement about anything. And then the other thing, she didn't make any statement. She didn't make any commentary until she had her interview with E, where she clarified that she had no intention, never had any intention of suing, and she only wanted to get the product out of her hair. Again, so many people have gotten super famous for like the dumbest shit. Super famous for the dumbest shit. But all of a sudden, we need to hold Tessica Brown accountable. When did you guys hold Bad Baby accountable? When did you guys hold... I don't even know why I know some of these people's names. The girl that was pretending to be black. I can't even remember her name. That white girl that was pretending to be black and was pretending to be not so smart. That girl... When did you guys hold her accountable? So many of these people who are doing like stupid pranks, when have you guys held them accountable? We know that you don't hold people accountable, but on top of that, this is not even something that you should be holding people accountable for. Now, had she been making videos and talking and trying to convince other people to use Gorilla Glue, despite the results on used Gorilla Glue on their hair, despite the things that had happened to her, then I would understand why we felt the need to hold her accountable. But she has not been doing that. So I literally don't understand why that is the thing. Why accountability all of a sudden is something that we have to hold her to. The other thing is that I saw a lot of black women talking, using that rhetoric of she's setting black women back. She's look at how this affects black women. I have not seen not one person talk about how Tessica Brown is a representation for all black women. I've literally not seen anyone look at this as like some communal case. What I have seen is people look at this as an individual who made a mistake. That's all I've seen. That's literally all I have seen. Now, I was now with that being said, I have seen a lot of black women have this conversation about the ridiculous standard of beauty that we are subjected to. Even right now, I'm wearing a wig that's around 2C, 3B hair, and it's obviously not my natural hair texture. I'm not ashamed of my natural hair texture. You guys have seen my natural hair texture on this channel. Hold up, I need to stretch out my legs. You guys have seen my natural hair texture on this channel, but we do have these ridiculous standards that we always try to adhere to. And yeah, Tessica Brown was adhering to those standards. Even as you can see me right now, I'm applying makeup and I'm contouring my nose when you guys know for a fact that I have a flat nose. And I don't even know why I'm doing it. I don't even know why I'm doing it. It's not like I feel like my nose looks better when it looks like I have a bridge. I don't even know when I started. I feel like I started doing this when I saw other makeup artists that I follow contour their nose. I don't do it all the time, but I do it pretty often enough for me to notice. And it's just these ridiculous standards of beauty that we are subjected to And then people are shocked when we go above and beyond to meet those standards. That is a conversation that I've seen around, and that is a conversation that I think is worth having. If you haven't already, you guys can check out The Grapevine. It's one of the channels that I watch pretty often because they do discuss a lot of things that affect Black people, yes, in America, but also on a global scale. And one thing they do discuss a lot is how like different standards, they had a video with regards to like beauty standards. It was specifically with regards to BBLs, but also like it had a conversation about Black women, self-image, empowerment, loving themselves, and the type of things we are exposed to that forces us to make these decisions about our bodies, our hair, and things like that. I think that is a conversation to be had, a conversation to be explored, but not Tessica Brown somehow bring a representation for all Black women. So that's basically how I felt about this whole Tessica situation. Now, am I mad at her becoming famous overnight? No. I am not mad at Tessica becoming famous overnight. Do I wish that was me? Maybe. Not becoming famous the way she did, because it's taken a long time for me to figure out my hair, and I don't want to ruin it just by doing something that silly. It's just funny to me how people would be so pressed about some unfortunate thing that happened as the consequence of someone's actions and feel like they deserve like shame and humiliation because of a mistake. Like, how does that? I don't know. I literally do not know how that computes in people's head. I don't know how people can have so much hate. I saw it. At first I laughed, and then I was like, oh, this is kind of awful. She looks like she's in pain. And then I was like, yay, somebody, Black person, was able to remove that from her hair. And then I was like, all right, life goes on. That's it. But then after I just started seeing all this hate, so much hate, that I was like, nah, that's not cool. That's not cool. We don't even know we don't even know her life story. We don't even know any of that. Just for people to just have so much hate out of nowhere. Okay, I'm almost done. And this is basically my makeup look. I'm looking at my timer here. This has taken me about 20 minutes, but usually I do my makeup in like 5 minutes. It's just because I've been talking and trying to do this at the same time. Next thing I'm using, this has been through hell. It's my Fenty Beauty, what is it? Hustler Baby. One of my friends, Sandrine, love her to death, got me this for my birthday, like I don't even know how many years ago. And this, my friend Laurie, hey girl, got me that for Christmas. Isn't it great when your friends just get you stuff? I love it. But yeah, I am wishing Tessica Brown, first of all, a healthy hair journey, because she did end up cutting her hair. So that's the first things first. And I hope she gets brand deals and all that cute stuff. I hope she makes money out of this. I hope she turns all the negatives that she's been receiving into a very cool positive. I wish her the best. And I hope that people learn from this. First of all, don't try to do this. And let's not even talk about these copycats that have been coming out really trying to trying to gain fame by redoing what Tessica Brown did as a mistake. Those are the people who are doing shit for clout. Those are the people that we should be talking about after they've seen everything that she's gone through and go and decide to do that too. Those are the people that we should be like side-eyeing, if anything. But yeah, I wish her luck. Another gift. I hope that things turn out for her. Whatever she tries to do works out. Yeah, and I hope that Tessica just ends up doing a lot of good. Okay, so let me just put on my setting spray. And whoa, we're done. Okay, so yeah, so this is basically my everyday makeup look. I hope you guys liked this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want to see more videos like this when I share my opinion on current events, things that affect us, things that affect me, I do want to make a video about BBLs. Maybe when I do my makeup takedown, I will make that video. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and yeah, let's wish Tessica Brown a healthy hair journey, first of all, because she has to cut her hair. I hope that she also finds success in all her future endeavors. And I also hope that a lot of good things come to her out of this, because she's been through it. She's been through a lot. I just hope that Tessica Brown finds joy. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Ciao.